Yo, what's going on? Man, I haven't made one of these videos in a while. But today's topic is what happens as the U.S. government remains shut down. So, as of November, the common folk will no longer be able to receive SNAP benefits. So, you won't have the food stamps. They'll be cut, and other things that are under that umbrella. Why does that matter? It matters because there are some people that, I'm not going to even say some, there's a large percentage of people that are simultaneously working and still utilizing the SNAP benefits in order to accommodate the situation as to what we have going on financially with this country. And to just strip people of that assistance is very, very bad, because it's abrupt. It just, out of nowhere, it just stops. Now, the funny part, or not the funny part, but the serious part that I'm really getting at is that this only happens with government assistance. This doesn't happen with the bills that you pay, your light bill, your water bill, your your rent. This doesn't happen with those type of bills. Those just keep coming in no matter what. The Congress could lift up off of the foundation of the ground and blast all the way into space to planet Nibiru, and you still got to pay that rent at the first of the month. You still got to pay your light bill. You still got to pay your water bill, and the list goes on. But when the government shuts down, take the assistance away from the common folk. Strip it away. They don't need it. They don't need it. Why they need it? And then you're going to get a lot of people talking about people are using it and abusing it. They're taking pictures and videos. They got a full refrigerator, and they are, flexing on people that are working. And so fucking what? I don't give a fuck. I'd rather the people here utilize it than for this dumbass country to take $40 million and send it over to another country. I'd rather it be supplied here. So you get all these people whining, oh, I go to work and people get this, this benefits. And so what? But do you feel that way? But do you feel that way when they take your other, when they take money from you and send that shit to another country to fund wars, guns, drugs, and all of that stuff? Do you feel that way? Do you honestly take the time out to hassle the government about that? Or do you constantly just want to beat down on the same people that's going through the same situation that you're going through? It's crazy, man. This country is flipped upside down. It's flipped upside down. The narrative is fucked up. You got Elon Musk on that Twitter app, now called X, after the acquisition from Jack Dorsey to Elon Musk. And Elon Musk is running that shit like it's the 1960s all over again. Everything is racially profiled. Everything is prejudice. Go check it out if you think I'm lying. It's nasty work right now in this place. And it's just, if you defending this shit, if you defending the government taking the assistance away from people that need the assistance, if you're defending that, then you just as fucking bad as they are. Last time I checked, they still getting paid. They still getting they salary cut. But they on vacation. But let's strip this away from the people that need it, don't need it. If you a part of this country, it is what it is. But for you to take and strip this shit away, then take a bundle of money and send that shit elsewhere for whatever reason that may be, it's a disrespect to your own counterpart. That's why I said these people don't look out for us. They look out for them. So I don't know, man. You got all that voting shit coming up, man, and man, that's what I'm doing. You see that? That's what I'm doing. I'm not worried about none of that shit. I've learned so much over the course of the last year from some very knowledgeable, very wise people, teachers. And I've learned some things that I really didn't find out until, this past year, and based on the information that I learned, it's evident that what I have been taught is true. And I'm not going to get into it because, that's another video for another time. But it's just the way this country is being utilized, the way it's being ran, the negative narrative that the cabinet and Elon Musk have towards the black culture, man, is very sick. It's very sick, it's very sadistic, and it makes you think, like, what's getting ready to pop off? What's getting ready to happen in the next 3 to 6 months? And I find myself on Twitter and dealing with this because, you can't just run away from things. Some people will be like, well, why are you even on the app? Why are you signed in? You can't run away from everything. A lot of us was taught to just look the other way and just tuck your tail and just go the other way. Malcolm X said the same thing. You cannot look the other way. It's something that you have to take on. You have to take head on. You got to talk nasty to these folks. You got to talk nasty to these folks because that's the only way they're going to understand you. And that's what I do. Should I be on there? I be talking that shit. I be talking that shit to Elon Musk, man. You know what I'm saying? Wondering if he gonna, retweet that one day or something, or, because I know what the fool is doing. Everybody praises that guy, man. They treat Elon Musk like a god. He's not no god. Well, he may be your god, but he's the god of chaos. Go look at his app. I'm telling you, the shit that he's allowing to take place, because he is the author of the algorithm through his app. Jack Dorsey would be able to tell you the same shit because he had the app before. And Elon Musk allows these type of narratives to happen. And it's going on. I'm telling you, it's like you got into a time machine. If you're a black man or a black woman, if you got into a time machine and you went all the way back to the 1960s, and I'm not saying that in a violent manner, but it's like this is the after effect of the violent manner of all of the nasty lynchings and things like that. This is literally like right after that. You know, all the nasty talking and, you know, calling each other this and calling each other that, and making it seem like, you know, like this culture is just so bad that you just can't be on the same planet as them. That's how nasty this country is getting right now. And I don't make these things up. Everything that I say, I provide facts behind it. But that's all I got for you guys, man. I can't really elaborate that any much more, but I will touch on it a little bit more on a different video, because I think it's going to take a lot more time to really get my points across. So appreciate you guys rocking with me. Any new viewers, like and subscribe. And to all my viewers that continue to watch my videos, I really appreciate that. And continue to stay focused and continue to be aware of your surroundings, your situations, and the things that are going on here within this country. And remember, the truth is always in session. Peace.